Imagine your personal story being promoted by your publisher so you don't have to sweat it. Your story can change lives. So why does launching it seem like building the pyramids? There are two reasons why people with amazing stories remain undiscovered. You probably have heard about writers and speakers who've created six-figure businesses based entirely on their personal stories. Yes, it's true. For an inspired messenger with a deep understanding of how to use the internet and an even deeper understanding of how to structure and manage a business, the sky's the limit. But sadly, most authors and speakers aren't internet geniuses, and they don't exactly think business. As for the other reason why most of the amazing stories are never found, they are less than brilliantly written. Story writing is a special kind of writing. It's as much about timing, sequencing, and reversals as it is about the words. You may be a brilliant wordsmith, a pro at writing articles and self-help books, but even our New York Times best-selling authors needed help from our Hollywood and New York theater-trained story-writing coaches when it came to writing their stories brilliantly. And make no mistake, nowadays, with a massively flooded internet, there's no room for anything less than a story that's brilliantly written. The bottom line? If you have a Thank God I story, we would love to help you make it brilliant and bring it to a worldwide audience. As we develop our relationship, we would also love to guide you with the knowledge and tools it takes to lead the pack in your field. A Thank God I story expresses the author's extreme challenge and the emotional journey of discovering gratitude for what once was a living nightmare. Hi, I'm Janetta Barry, Vice President of ThankGodI.com. Our family of Thank God I clients ranges from high-profile celebrities and New York Times best-selling authors, first-time writers, and everyone in between. We've sold tens of thousands of our authors' books. Our signature Thank God I series hit #1 on Amazon, and our authors have been featured in national media, including ABC TV and the Huffington Post. And our series was featured in an international documentary, Discover the Gift, along with Marianne Williamson and His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Additionally, we've been endorsed by both creators of Chicken Soup for the Soul, Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen, as well as by Dr. Barbara D'Angelis, Joe Vitale and Marcy Shimoff, who's the author of Happy for No Reason, and David Ricklin, founder of selfgrowth.com. So who have we published and interviewed? Bestseller authors like Dr. Bernie Siegel, Janet Atwood, Laura Duxter, William Whitecloud and others. Thought leaders like Dr. John D. Martini and Reverend Michael Beckwith, film director Mark Pellington, Governor Buddy Roma, Reverend Alveda King of the Dr. Martin Luther King legacy, New York Yankee Jim Leyritz, and many more. And right now, we're seeking a select group of highly motivated authors who are passionate about getting their Thank God I stories out to the world. If you're selected, the professionals in our network will help you uncover the very best story that's inside you. We draw our writing coaches from the two most competitive arenas for story writing in the world, Hollywood and the New York stage. You'll spend one-on-one time with a professional who'll share secrets known only to top screenwriters and playwrights. We'll promote your story like crazy. Unlike any other publishers, we have a direct and vested interest in publicizing your story. We have people in Nairobi, Abu Dhabi, Australia, New York, San Juan, Los Angeles, Toronto, Texas, and elsewhere, burning the candle at both ends to get your story into social and other media so people will actually read it. We provide you with tools and information to help you succeed as a leader in your field. Now that you've lived a great story, it's time to build it into a real business. As a Thank God I client, you'll receive an education on how to think like a business genius so you can live your inspired dream. To apply, fill out the form below, which will enable you to submit a 250-word summary of your Thank God I story. We guarantee that one of our editing professionals will review your writing and will schedule a time with you to review your submission. And as a way of saying thank you for your interest in becoming a Thank God I author, we're sending you a digital copy of 7 Steps to Success as an Inspired Messenger by legendary book marketer John Kramer and Thank God I's CEO John Castagnini. Plus, you'll be on our list to receive a complimentary copy of our upcoming release, Thank God I Went Through Hell, featuring Dr. Bernie Siegel, New York Yankee Jim Leyritz, and Dr. John DeMartini. You'll get a full year's access to recordings of our course, Launching Your Story Weekly, featuring publishing expert John Kramer, author of 1,001 Ways to Market Your Book, Mitch Rousseau, CEO of a Tony Robbins company, and Bobby Bernshausen, owner of Virtual Bookworm. Welcome to Thank God I.